Well, finally got the time to review this. Watched it like opening night, but still have been wondering what this movie really was. So, Jurassic World Dominion, it's the last of the Jurassic Park series of the movies. It's the third in Jurassic World trilogy, and it's the end to all of them. It's gonna bring back the whole cast, the original cast, and it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, it kind of wasn't. And the problem with this movie is it doesn't know what it wants to be. Look, the complaint about this movie is not really a complaint about this movie. It's the one that came before. Jurassic World, first one, was good. I don't think it was excellent or anything like that. It had stupid moments, but it was good. It's a fun time. The second one, the decisions they made were kind of like you're just reaching somewhere else, and it's because of that the way the story happens in the third one they can't really help it, so they got to do the best they can with what they have. So in a way they do, but also there are times where the story is just like just going. It's things are happening. The cast is great. Chris Pratt, the whole original cast, everything was great. The action was actually pretty darn good. So there are moments where you feel like, okay, that's a Jurassic World movie I wanted to see. But also at the same time, when they go into the story and some of the more intricacies of the story, that's where the problems really start to, come out. This story is not fully realized. Dinosaurs are part of the normal now. They're normal. They're out there. They're in the wild, everything. It gotta affect something. And that's what the story does not follow. It has moments where it tries to discuss that, but it does not have a discussion. Overall, it's just a movie where there are great action sequences and great acting, great cast, great visuals. But other than that, that's that. It's just going in so many different places. It has storylines that it basically is trying to conclude from the second film. So there's also that. So most of the time the cast are like just all different places. And then there are moments where you think, okay, something is gonna happen and the story takes this character somewhere else, and the next scene, oh, they're back. So you're like, okay, well, what was the point then? If you didn't make a decision there with a certain character, then what's the point? So if you're doing it, stick with that. But it's just stuff happens. It's like stitched together to make a movie. It's fun. That's the thing about this movie, that I didn't hate it. I watched it with a friend. He hated it. I didn't hate it. I thought it was fun, but it just never was able to do the thing it was supposed to do, where it's like discuss that scientific stuff where it's like, oh, humans and dinosaurs are living together. It's going to change nature. We wanted to say that. And there's some shots in the trailer, if you watch the trailer, where there's like horses and dinosaurs, they're all riding together. How does it change our planet? What does it affect? They're out of the normal. There's a reason they got extended. Now they're back. They're part of our world. They're part of our daily life. How does it change? But the story, even though it has elements of those things, doesn't really discuss that. Instead, it just goes into a lot of sometimes nostalgia. Sometimes it just throws dinosaurs at you, where it's like, oh, this is a new dinosaur we created. Here you go, have some fun. But even then, the new dinosaur they actually created for this specific movie, they were supposed to be like the Joker of the movie. That's what they were saying. It doesn't really come out to be like that. It doesn't feel dangerous. It's like, yeah, it's great. It's dangerous, but all, oh, okay, well, that's it. And that's literally how the whole arc with that dinosaur ends. There's no discussion around it. So at the end of the day, it's a fun movie, and I understand a lot of people will enjoy it. But as a story, as a Jurassic Park story or a Jurassic World story, it kind of falls flat. This one didn't really take any risk with the story, and that's its biggest flaw. So it's fun. It was a fun movie, but it's not something you're like, oh, I need to go watch this movie again. Like, you say Jurassic World or Jurassic Park, the original. The original is still the best one out of all of these. And that's a statement to that movie. It came out, what, 1992 or something? And it's still the best one. Jeez, that movie is awesome in every way. So that's kind of my take on the last Jurassic World. Hopefully they won't reboot it, but they'll definitely will. Well, what was your take on this one? If you have watched it, leave a comment below. Let me know. And on that, I would say thank you for watching. Thanks for all the support, and I'll catch you all soon. Until then, ta-da, peace out.